Hello everyone and welcome to Highcast. Today we got a good game from UGC, United Gaming Clans North America Iron. Not the top tier leagues, but it's important to give these leagues some love because these are the guys we will be seeing in the future. These are the teams that are learning and getting better. So our teams are of course Fuke versus Corn. And already we see the suicide for metal. This engineer is going to be building dispenser first. Excellent. Nice work. And he is a bit uncertain of where he wants to build. He's currently running the Jag and Wrangler, so he'll be doing that. Fuke, of course, is Flamboyant Unobtrusive Unaware Quagsires. And Corn is Cornballers. So, about 20 seconds left to go before the round starts. A bit slow over rollout. You know you have an ammo pack down here you can utilize and everything. So we will see how they do. Actually has a level 1 up down on the low ground. Not the best of positions, but we will see how that works. Let's take a look at the blue sniper from Fuke. That is Tech for Jaywell. He's going to be looking out, see if he can get a pick. So he is looking, he sees a bunch of bombs, he unscopes, spots the other sniper, and takes him out. Nice work there, sniper advantage for blue team, and now he can move up, and there's nothing. Oh, nice body shot on the scout, or butt shot rather. He's going to be moving on to the slide here on the flank. Excellent work. The medic's just healing the pyro, who seems to be lagging, as they're slowly moving the cart forward, and Fuke takes out Corn. Soldier with a nice headshot there, and they're moving forward. Sniper and Engineer on the cart pushing forward. Engineer clears that up, takes out both the sniper and the engineer, as the teams are going to be moving up eventually. We have the Demoman putting on some stickies here. Heavy's on top doing some damage here. Uber is popped for red team, as he's not able to get anything. A bit of an early pop there, but better too soon than too late. Sniper is still watching. The medic needs to be careful. He is still alive, and we have the red sniper. The hopes and dreams of Corn. Hits the heavy. The red heavy is in the red. He currently has 150 health. If he headshots him, he will die. Heavy is really low, and he hits the pyro. Oh, look at the medic. Oh, he sees the enemy sniper. Gets the enemy sniper, so now he can take the time he wants, you know, when I have a full charge, and then he's going to go at the heavy, and gets the heavy. Excellent sniper work there, and that's why you should kill the sniper first at times. And nice little close up there. He finishes off the demo man as well. So we're seeing some snipers do some work. There's a spy going to set this little mini sentry. Nothing too important there. He's going to be dead ringing and he's on fire, but he's going to be fine due to the damage reduction the dead ringer offers. And now Techwell takes out the red sniper as well, but the spy is back and he's going to be taking out this engineer if he didn't miss, but he set the sentry regardless, and now blue team is on the high ground, and that's where they want to be. Uber is popped. Red team does not have an Uber, and invulnerable players beats non-invulnerable players, but nice pyro work here by Corn's pyro. Mr. Erikston pushing them back. Nice work, stalling for time. The sentry here is going to go down because it's actually in not a good spot. You want your sentry to have some height, not be on the low ground, because it's harder to shoot up than it is to shoot down in most cases. Soldier bombing in here, but is unfortunately taken out. But nice body shot there by Tech. Wow, Tech here doing a lot of work taking out the classes here, and the mini sentries make short work of Borzak, the demo man for red. As Techwell, he is top dragon at the moment with 100 ping, doing a lot of work. As a sniper, this scout's going to be repelled. Too many elite players there for him to handle. He's going to just be poking and prodding, and then avoiding the damage, and then falling back as Fuke makes it further up here. Heavy is all by himself. Want to team up with this medic now. They got their heavy demo and soldier and pyro neatly together. The soldier's going to cover this flank just to see if anyone's coming. He does not spot the scout, and the scout's going to get a nice flank here, and he's going to go straight for the medic. But the pyro sees him and is going to deny that scout play, so nice work there, both by the scout and the pyro. A few more seconds and the medic might be pretty dead. So we see red are holding, Corn's holding pretty well. Here comes a spy, you got to be careful about spies. Pyro, once again, protecting his medic fairly well. This is important in Highlander, to have your pyro to be aware of the spies, and you should just burn the spy. Don't bother with like extinguisher, just burn him until he dies. But here comes a sniper flank. It is the sniper from Fuke, and the medic said, "Oh Fuke, there's a sniper from Fuke shooting at me." Bit of a Scandinavian accent there, but you know, you get the idea. Demoman is all alone with the scout. The scout's gonna finish off this. It's not gonna finish off this Demoman, even though the Demoman only has like 30 health left, and one scatter shot would kill him. But unfortunate there, and now a little counter pushing going on here from Corn. He's going to be pushing back Fook quite a bit. And the Fook's heavy is going to have a snack and is going to be very vulnerable to backstabs by standing with his face towards the wall. Usually you put your back against the wall, but I guess it was fine in that scenario. Borzak takes out Tame. Scout for blue team, so no more annoying flanking scouts here as the soldiers battling this little scout here. And Medic is still alive. Uber advantage for blue as they need to push now. They're going to come with their heavy combo. The Spy, got to look out for the Spy. However, the Spy can't stab you when you're Ubered, and they take down the heavy, and that is a nice pick they could get there. However, the Sentry is up level 3, and counter Uber is popped, and this is going to be repelled. Pyro is going to go at the Fat Man with the Extinguisher, gets the kill on him, going to get the players that's down here. Maybe blue Medic, really weak, really in the red. A lot of low health. Nice pipester by Hugin, taking out the soldier in a nice little tight corridor there. He's going to be reloading, and he might be, you know, using his pimp hat to jump around on the side. Doing a little Demo Man flank here. Let's see what he goes for. He gets a pipe over. Unfortunately, doesn't connect with anything. And here comes a few more stickies, and he actually shoots the Spy off the cliff there. He thinks, but oh, the Spy is dead ringing. Still alive. So now Snorlax, the Spy for blue team, is going to go up here, and it's a bit of a tough spot. They hear him decloaking. The Pyro's seen him. They know he's coming, and like, you don't have to chase the Spy because the Spy will show up regardless, and the Pyro knows that, and he's just like, yeah, I'm just going to wait for you to come to me, and then he's just going to burn and kill the Spy as Snorlax goes down to our Rocket. So once again, we have the hopes and dreams of Corn watching once again. Yeah, that's a friendly soldier. You got to be careful about standing in an open because it's easier to get out-positioned by another sniper because of tunnel vision when you right-click and you scope. You know, it's very easy for a sniper to come from the left side. But he actually takes on Techwell, and that's a nice pick as a sniper. It allows you to relax a bit more. He's going to go for this, try and get an air shot on the soldier. Not quite successful as the push is commencing. However, Red is still holding the first point here, the second point rather. And Sniper is still up, is being pressured by the Scout, is rocking the SMG, and he gets out of there with a little help of his Demo Man taking out that Scout. So we're seeing a great hold here so far from Red. Corn, which is Cornballers, a bunch of ballers. Who likes Corn, I guess. Nice sticky trap there by the Demo Man, Borzak. Gonna be putting up another sticky trap. He sees the other Demo Man on demo action. As Red is just going to be backing out there, he realizes, hey, I can just defend, I can just fall back, I don't need to attack. So there's some poking and prodding here, and he takes a little damage there. Oh, he's really low, we gotta watch out, and Hugin actually takes out Borzak one-on-one with no further interaction from the rest of the team. As we're seeing things slow down a bit, currently Corn has a full Uber. Fook does not. Yeah, but now they do. Both teams have Uber, so it all comes down to how blue teams play this, because Red is just going to respond to whatever blue is doing. Nice outscoping positioning there. Oh, he gets the medic as well, but you know, both medics from both teams are dead, so that pick equalized it out. Calling nice blue sniper, and he gets the heavy as well, and the pyro, and the spy, he thinks, but it's a dead ringer, and now he's going to be working away here on other stuff. Very sneaky. Yep, that is indeed what you can do. However, it can be easily shut down by a soldier or a scout, as the sniper for takes out everything, but he's got to be careful. There's a scout coming onto him, and scouts are good against snipers. Takes him out. That's what they needed. Sniper's very good on this map, and Fook Sniper having quite a good position here, and actually got a lot of work done. As the sentry is zapped for red team, and they have to push forward, but nice stab there by Jesus Godbill, taking out the medic. A thermal new mouse. So it's like, yeah, good stab because I have a new mouse. That's usually how it goes. And the spy is still alive. They actually haven't caught him out yet. Oh, the spy's still alive, but now he's on fire. Pyro catches him, and he will lose all momentum of surprise. So we have the red sniper here, watching the cart. You gotta be careful, gotta keep moving. Sniper is gonna shoot, doesn't really hit anything. He is watching, and finally gets counter-sniped by the other sniper. The sniper for Duke, which is, of course, this guy right here, Tech for Jwell. Currently rocking SMG and Kukri. Nice stab there by Snorlax, getting the medic for red team. A lot of red players down. This is the time for blue team to push, and that's exactly what they're going to be doing here. Scout comes up and flanks this heavy, gets a nice couple of meat shots off. Heavy goes down. Blue Medic is being pressured by the Scout, but is alive at 48 health. They'll be healing up this demo as Blue Team are going to be making their way forward anytime they so please. And Red Dome is going to be forced to fall back. Borzak getting that health back. Is going to be returning soon. Nice headshot there by Hopes and Dreams of Corn, taking out Kitty Chemist. Borzak here goes down. We have Hopes and Dreams. He's actually behind the enemy lines. And if he goes on the high ground here and just doesn't give away his position immediately, which is exactly what he did, he's going to die here. He only has 3 health, and down he goes to a body shot from the other sniper. Jesus God, Bill takes out the Blue Medic, giving his team some more time to build that Uber and get ready for the defense as Blue Team is just pushing through. Red really needs that Uber, but they are only, starting to build, getting there very slowly. Soldier goes down. Here comes the Spy. Ooh, the Spy's really low. They see him, gets bottled. Counter to Spy is bottles. Of course, we know that, especially when you see them, and the Spy only has 8 health left. Heavy hiding behind this cart. You gotta be careful about that sniper. He's in the top here, and he actually gets Fancy Pants, which is the medic. Nice headshot there by the blue sniper, doing a lot of work here, and he gets the enemy sniper as well, and he's just gonna jump out here, and he actually is doing quite a significant amount of damage here as he's just allowed to live. Devilman will try and have none of that, but you gotta be careful, man. He is gonna die. Yes, they take out the sniper. Pyro still on the cart. He's gonna be grabbing this health kit and then pushing with the rest. Nice backstabs there. Double, triple backstabs. Wow, nice work there by Corn's Spy, but it won't be enough. Oh! Scout barely caps it at a 10-minute time. Not the best time, but it's a time nonetheless. So now teams have been swapped. Now Fuke is defending and Corn is attacking. If you look at the scores, we see that Tech Forwell is sniper that knows how to get things done. He has been out-positioning his opponents and stuff like that, and been playing a lot better. And we see the scores are quite different, but they're pretty similar in scores. However, Corn has a slightly higher average than Red does, as the sniper for Red is the one that has the most kills. So we see Kitty Chem is going for a more safer sentry. However, you really want to go dispenser first, because that helps out so much in terms of speed. I'm not sure if anyone even suicided metal for him. Might have missed that, or they didn't. That will actually help the engineer. And he builds the dispenser in a very interesting place to block damage, but you're very open from the back if you do so. But experimental build, I guess. We will see how this works in the long run. So let's take a look. Also, it's easier to snipe on blue team than on red team. Because on blue, you're choosing where to go when you're a defense. You kind of have to wait for them to come at you. So he, Techwell takes out Hopes and Dreams. A bit of a misprioritization there. You should really go for the snipers in the beginning. So we're going to be watching the red sniper here do some damage here. Panwich, the heavy. Gonna be doing some damage here. Oh, takes a couple of rockets. Taking some damage. Where is this medic? On the low ground, neatly hid below there so you can't get headshot. Oh, that is a nice way to do it. And now, actually, Tech Forwell taking out the other sniper once again, and actually rocking the Razorback, which you should never do ever. I'm just saying it's not worth it, but Techwell doesn't really need his secondary weapons, so I guess that's what he's going for. He doesn't want to get backstabbed. But the Spy can just shoot him anyway, so it wouldn't really help that much. Nice backstabs here by the blue Spy, making short work of the red players here. Corn doing some stuff here. And since I forgot, and we're going to do it mid-battle, let's go over the rosters. Yeah, because that's what we do when I forget on the second round. So while they're making the push, we're going to go over the rosters. We have, on blue team, we got Corn. We got Jesus and Godbill on Spy. We got Mr. Fancy Pants on Medic. Borzak on Demoman. Erkston on Pyro. Zen Steve Murphy on Soldier. Mantheon as Corn on Scout. Hopes and Dreams of Corn on Sniper. Universe Man on Engineer. And Atomic Pigeon on Deadlast as a heavy. Ew. And on the red team, we got Fuke. We got Tech Forwell, the Prodigy Sniper, doing all the work. We got Thermal New Mouse on Medic. Snorlax _ as Spy. Panvich, that's a clever name, on Heavy. We got Hyojin Hujajine on Demoman. We got Solidarity on Pyro. Kitty Chemist on Engineer. Mr. Nintendo on Soldier. And Tame on Scout, as we see. Hopes and dreams of Corn getting stabbed horribly by Snorlax underscore. Scout here on defense, kind of watching the flanks, kind of low on health. He sees the spy uncloak. Is he able to get the pick? You gotta be careful not to get trick stabbed, but he takes him out, no problem. Taking a lot of damage though as a scout, and Fuyuk is really putting on the pressure here with the demo on the high ground. This heavy is really open. Where is the sniper? For blue team, they really need to do this. Corn really needs to get in position. Sentry's only level 2. It doesn't have that much health. 1 sticky, 2 sticky. Oh, Sentry goes down. Excellent work there by the Delman. That's the pick they needed. And also they have the Wrangle's mini Sentry here. It's going to deny some sniping. Tech 4 will having a bit of a trouble killing this because, you know, mini Sentries are good. And Hopes and Dreams of Corn takes out Tech 4 well. Nice counter sniping there. Where is the sniper for blue? He is dead, so that's why we can't spec him. Excellent. So we got Borzak here putting up a sticky trap by mistake, I guess. He has a parrot, so he must be good. Nice reflex there by the Pyro. Reflects both rockets. Soldier feeling kind of dumb. Soldier actually using the paint train. Nice chose there. Cart's fairly close to the point as well, as we see Fuyuk defending the best they can. Mini Sentry going up in the same spot. This engineer's going to be wrangling it, shutting down some space. Sniper is no longer running the Razorback. He is back to something else. He sees the spy. Oh, the spy got the heavy. Ooh, that's going to slow down the push quite significantly. Hopes and Dreams of Corn. The body shot takes out a new mouse. No more medic for red team. That is a nice pick indeed. However, there's no medic, and then he gets counter sniped by the other sniper. And the spy is just going to push this. He's not even going to push the spy into his death. He's going to burn him in the air, even if he would have just fallen into this, you know, just to be sure that he died. So Mr. Nintendo here, going to completely ignore the spy as the Pyro puts him on fire, but he's a dead ringer, and he's going to decloak in front of his medic and get the heals, and he is fine. Few holding, but Hopes and Dreams of Corn takes out Tech 4 well, giving him some elbow space to do stuff, unless he dies again. So where is the blue sniper? He is here. Oh, gotta watch out for the spy, and the spy makes short work of the sniper. And then we have got some spy versus spy, but one spy is just gonna cloak and run away. And Fuker's still holding, man. Cart's going backwards, so Core not being able to get the coordination and put those hard pushes there. They did get the sentry, but they weren't able to follow it up, unfortunately. That is something that comes with practice, you know, getting the team together. Delma in a nice position here, doing some stickies, and Sniper with Razorback dies to a body shot. Well, you know, Razorback didn't save you there either. Still Sap here trying to go on. Sentry is not wrangled. Sentry gun goes down, and this is what the blue team needs. Corn pushing up here. Pyro doing some last minute work. Gets the extinguish on the soldier. At least, you know, that's a good mentality. If you're going down, at least bring somebody with you. Heavy on heavy action here. I guess heavy with the cart dispenser beats healed heavy. In this case, if cart heavy begins firing first. And the medic is in a really open spot here. Easy to get sniped. Gotta be careful about that. Uber pop for red team. Kind of a force here. Snorlax getting the stab on the engineer, so no more annoying mini sentries for a while. Tech 4 takes out the enemy sniper, and now he can do whatever he wants. Their enemy team is basically just sitting ducks here in case the soldier just at any point in time just decides to jump up there and shut the sniper down. However, if you do that, that might be quite hard to recover from. He gets this headshot on the heavy, and the spy kills the medic, so that's going to slow down the push from Corrin completely. And there comes the other sniper back. That's the spot. Sniper battle. Sniper versus sniper. Tech 4 comes out on top here by scoping last and strafing back and forth. Takes out the demo man as well. So he's on a bit of a spree here, doing a bit of a nice work. The medic sees him, and the medic really needs to be careful. Scouts on the cart. The scouts should actually just run up and kill the sniper instead of getting killed by the sniper and ducking behind the cart. Bit of a scout mistake there. You can just whip out your pistol and shoot the sniper, and he won't be able to shoot you. Tech 4 Hill killing Hopes and Dreams once again, and he's just doing so much work. 54 points. Here comes the soldier. He decides he hasn't had enough of that, but then he gets knocked down the ground by a bomb or a rocket or something. And he takes out Universe Man once again, which is, of course, the engineer, and now he's just in a good position. You can just see why snipers are so good on this map. He can just stay here all day, and eventually just get taken out of the scouts. Like, yeah, I'll just jump in and kill him. And that's how you shut down a sniper. You just go for it. So we have the blue demo man. Oh, some sneaky stickies on the back here. Soldier catches it and he gets nothing. Oh, that's unfortunate. Keep in mind the demo man can't see through walls, so yeah. Bit unfortunate there. Sniper is not in the position he used to be as they're pushing the cart now. Fluke has lost some ground. Uber is popped for red team, blue team. Uber is popped for blue team, onto red team because they're doing damage. Yes, blue medic, fine with health. And Jesus and Godbill takes out Panvich, so no more heavy for red team quite well. Jesus and Bongbill, he is not done, and he gets the medic. And, well, you see, he could have gone for the sniper, but the sniper had a Razorback. So because the sniper had the Razorback, he didn't stab the sniper, alerting the medic, so the medic could, live and respond. He actually, the spy was like, yeah, I'm not going to stab you, I'm just going to stab the medic instead. So because you had a Razorback, the spy went for the medic instead of you. So thanks to the sniper's Razorback, their medic is dead if you really want to be like evil and mean and stuff like that. The spy might just have gone for the medic anyway, but regardless, that depends. Usually as a spy, you just go for what you get. So that is why you shouldn't use the Razorback ever. But he decides to anyway. Here, Tame doing some pressure on the medic. How many blue does it take to kill Tame? Well, quite a lot apparently. Uber is popped, but it's being deflected by this Pyro. Uber engineer with mini sentry is gonna be Pyro low on health, but he's fine. Fook taking out Panvich once again, so no more heavy for red team for quite a while, so they can push here. Spy here is like, yeah, I'm just gonna remove your Razorback and stuff like that. And now he has no secondary weapon. What's he gonna do? Well, he's gonna continue sniping. And now he dies. Did the Razorback save him? Well, actually, it delayed his death. And he wasn't able to do anything, so he would actually prefer to have died faster so he could respawn faster and get battery into position once again. Yet another reason why you shouldn't use the Razorback ever. Here's Matthew on Corn, pushing the cart here. Oh, Spy got him into the pit. He goes. And they got a minute left to do this. They can definitely do this, however, they need to take care of the sentry or get behind the cart and push. And now Sniper is on the back here, strafing back and forth. Really should be scoped in and taking his time aligning those shots, but he actually gets Jesus and Bill here with a headshot, but actually no, he is a dead ringer. Does he know this? Oh, here comes the spy. He's going to be stabbing the soldier and then dying, but he got the soldier. At least he got one. It's important. Seeing Corn here putting on some pressure. The heavy's on the cart. Heavy goes down. And how will they engage this? They neither team has an Uber at this point, and they just decide to go for it. You should just push the cart and not get the sentry, but they got the sentry and pushing the cart at the same time. Scouts on the cart though, and the Devilman. Pyro is pushing this. Pyro goes down, and they can push this, and they do with 30 seconds left to spare. Corn wins the first round. And this is a best of 3, so we will go on to the next round right now. And we are back with the second half. Corn on red, Fluke on blue. And yeah, this is of course a best of 3. So we will keep moving on and let's see here. Yeah, Tech 4-Wheel still running the Razorback for some reason. Generally wouldn't use that ever. I'm gonna be talking about this all damn day, like how much you should not use this. SMG or Girardi, man, or Darwin Danger Shield, anything but that thing. So let's see what kind of engineer stuff we go for on the red team here. We have the enemy sniper here, having a bit of trouble with the Tech 4-Well as he's been giving the enemy team some hassle. The engineer, fairly slow here. Universe Man, 10 seconds left, and then he starts working on his dispenser. Does he have something else? No. Doesn't look like it. So let's take a look at the red sniper. As gates finally open, he sees a soldier. And I think we have a pause. Yep, we have a pause. Pause is over. We now got TF2 on skates. Engineer decides, well, moving my feet isn't really my style, so I guess I'll just not do that. Tech 4-Well takes out Jesus, Good, and Bill, or so he thinks. HUD is a bit behind, so it will catch up eventually, so don't worry about that. We got Thuk Panovich here, deciding to have no sunshine because he is such a dark and gritty person. And they're going to be moving up here eventually, pushing the cart. Sniper is dead for hopes and dreams. Tech 4-Well still alive. Let's see if he's able to do the one-shot wonders. Here comes the soldier jumping in here. It's going to be doing the damage. Actually takes out Kitty Chemist, which is the engineer, so no more mini-sentries on the attacking team for a little while. Atomic Penguin here, doing a bit of a heavy defense here, shooting. Oh, Uber, you can't shoot players. That's invulnerable. Counter Uber is popped. Bit of a miscommunication there as he is in position once again. And Spy almost got him, but nice flash there by the medic. We got to be careful about the Spy. Spy gets him, and you should have called that. And the sniper can't really get the medic as he retreats. And he gets counter-sniped by Hopes and Dreams of Corn. Spy tries to do something, and you realize you can't wrangle a sapped sentry. That is not how it works, so a bit unfortunate there. Hopes and Dreams of Corn, currently watching the card. He's going to be repositioning himself. Blood on his face. Maybe a headshot that didn't register. That happens. But Tech 4 has been doing so well, so why not give the enemy team some advantage in terms of hit registration? Yes. Source engine. Yes, excellent. So we got Mr. Nintendo here. He's going to be making the jump on this flank here. That's what he should do. Getting some heals from his medic. He's going to be moving up here. Yeah, here comes the jump. He's going to be jumping the soldier. Red soldier, currently in the red, really low on health. So is Mr. Nintendo. He's going to be forced to run out of there. Only 12 health. And then he's going to be healing back up with his medic buddy there. Hopes and Dreams taking out Handwich. Nowhere heavy for red team. It's going to slow down their push. Nice little pick here. He's actually rocking the SMG. Got to be careful about stair stabs. But, you know, if you know stair stabs are coming, well, nobody won that battle. I guess the Demo Man did. He's usually like, oh, you spend a lot of time of effort trying to be really sneaky and really tricky, and then in the end, a Demo Man just kills you, and it was all in vain. So try not to do stuff that is fancy and doesn't end up being worth it. Nice backstab by Jesus Gabriel, taking out the heavy for blue team once again. He has died a lot this round, slowing down the Fuchs push here. And we can see that Tech 4 isn't doing as well as he did in the first round. So I guess Korn has stepped up the play a little bit. We're looking at Snorlax, the Spoy. It's going to be cloaking here, using the Ambassador and the regular knife, picking up some fallen ammo, extending his cloak, and finally Tech 4 takes down Hopes and Dreams, and this Spy is going to be moving on as Uber has been forced, and counter Uber is popped as well. The sniper, 4 actually takes down the Demo Man, and you got to be careful. Actually gets the medic because the soldier didn't see him. Nobody called him. You know, if you die by sniper, you should tell everybody where he is, and then the soldier should be like, yeah, I should immediately kill him. We don't want to risk him killing the medic, what just happened there. Nice sniper work once again by Tech 4 taking down the key classes here. Counter sniping trying to go down, but you know, it's like, yo, well, Tech 4 killed Hopes and Dreams of Corn. Well, he, like, the sniper usually wins. The sniper that usually wins is the sniper that has the most team backing up. It's a support class. The more players you have backing you up and in front of you, the more pressure you put on the enemy sniper, and the more pressure the enemy sniper is under, the less stuff he's going to do. So also blue team is doing a great job of just shutting down red's classes, which is of course Corn. Sniper kills the scout, because why not kill a scout? Sniper's in the back here. And you can see this map, it really favors the snipers. Spy does a bit of a jump there. He's actually dead rigging, and he's going to be dead rigging right behind the sniper. I don't think he heard him, and Tech 4 actually takes out the enemy sniper, and he's going to have free range here. We got to watch out for those bombs, man. He's only at 12 health. If the Pyro just shot a shotgun twice at the sniper, he would have been dead. But alas, he didn't. The sniper is allowed to live, and Fruke is pushing forward here with their medic, heavy, and soldier. Soldier's going to be doing a bit of a flank here. Pyro doing some nice reflex. Pyro does that happens from a headshot there, and actually Corn lost one of their players. They actually lost their scout. People asking for a pause again. Of course, this is Team Fortress 2, and it runs on computers, and we all know that computers doesn't always work. That's how it works. Because, yeah, here we have the pause. Now the pause is over. TF2 on ice is back once again. People not electing to move their feet and not to take any sunshine or whatsoever. Oh, he's actually healing the Spy. Uh-oh. Spy saps it and gets no one. Oh, that's unfortunate. Engineer still decides that he's just going to be Dragon Ball Z-ing it, moving around, like scooting around. Sniper does his fancy little jump shoot trick here. Actually doesn't do too much. He helps to avoid rockets, but you know, when you take a rocket, you're dead as shit anyway. And yeah, it didn't really matter either way. Corn Universe, man, getting a level 3 up and being a boss. As currently they're still 8, but I guess their last player is joining. Medic deciding to not move his legs too. Guess that's what happens after a pause. Stuff messes up in the demo. As for the HUD as well, it has to catch up. keeps falling behind. Yes. So Heavy moving in here, also opting to not take any sunshine or light in any way. As they're going to be moving through here. Sniper is watching, so you got to be careful about mini sentry going up. Oh, barely misses. Medic should pop. Yeah, there we go. Better too early than too late. That's going to be working on this level 3 sentry. This sentry is dead. Demo Man cleans it up. Pyro goes down as well. Nice work there by Blue Fuchs. Demo Man, Hujin takes him out. Nice work there. But oh, Stickies takes out the Demo Man. Oh, Heavy goes down as well. Medic is alone. Counter Uber is popped. Blue Medic, if he survived this, he's a boss, and he survived. Doesn't survive as he dies. Spy there finishes off Tame, because why not? And now Mantheon is reconnecting. I think that was his name. Yeah, Mantheon as Korn. Rejoining now as a scout. Here is, and he catches the spy. Nice scout work there. A scout can actually shut down a spy pretty heavily in Highlander if executed correctly. Heavy is back in action with his Dragonborn helmet. He's Fussrudying what he could out of his minigun. Soldier takes a headshot and bashes his head in the ceiling. So we have Tech 4 well here, counter-sniping the other sniper, and then takes a sticky bomb and lands with 11 health, and he's going to be grabbing this little health kit down here, and he's going to be fine. Then getting back into position. Cart's about to start moving backwards, but a nice little suicide there by Solidarity stops that. Solidarity, of course, being the higher up. Scouts on the cart, he almost goes into the pit, and then the demo tries to get him with the bottle, doesn't really happen. Uber is popped for blue team here, as the medic should just Uber saw on the point cart here to push it up and allow him to go. Spy comes in, but it isn't enough, and Fook sets the time at 7:29. Yes, excellent. So let's see what type of engineer business is going on Corn. I mean Fook, that's defending. We still, the HUD still hasn't catched up. So just ignore them. They're still 9v9, and the Heavy and Soldier aren't permanently dead. As you can see, this Heavy is alive over there, and the Soldier is alive as well. With the press hat and the most complicated name, what is it called? It's called the Lord Coxswain Novelty Mutton Chops and Pipe. I think that's the longest name in the game.
Mission begins in 30 seconds.
Which rhymes. And Heavy, this engineer being very festive. Very pre-season. Gotta warm up for Christmas earlier, they said in the marketing department. So he's gonna be able to dispenser in the same spot once again, being kind of late, not having his team suicide for him at all. So let's see here. Let's take a look at the blue sniper. The sniper underdog.
4, 3,
there we go.
1.
He's gonna be watching the Soldier. That's gonna be jumping, and oh, barely misses. Sees a scout. He sees the enemy sniper as well. Oh, gets taken out. Unfortunate there, but now he knows where he is, and he's probably calling it to his team. And Red Sniper's going to be forced to fall back here. Mr. Nintendo, being the soldier that he is, shoots a rocket at the medic. The medic is really low, and the medic escapes, and he is fine. Nice little survival trick there. Hopes and dreams of Corn. You really need to get to the higher ground on the right side. That is where you need to be. A bit of indecisiveness here, as he should really be on the top here, because you can actually crouch bind, and that's exactly what he's going to do. Eventually he's going to go up here, and you got to be careful about the enemy sniper. Hopefully the enemy team has called out where he is, and finally the HUD has catched up, and we can see that Jesus went down, the spy for blue team. So, red spy's in a really good position here. Oh, nice headshot by Tech 4 while texting out the medic once again. Then the spy gets burned into a crisp here. They're going to be pushing through. They lost their medic, but they're like, yeah, screw that. Let's push the cart. Push it as far as we can. That is the right mentality on blue. However, stacking the cart like this is a bit unnecessary, because if one demo man comes in with Uber, you're all dead. Sniper is watching spam coming in. Gotta be careful. Heavy is still on the cart here. Soldier jumping up, but there's a Heavy on top. Uh-oh, not the best spot you want to be in, but blue Heavy gets out of there. So we got Jesus and Godbill currently on fire. Gonna be dead ringing, currently on fire once again, and he is gonna be able to escape if the scout lets him, because the scout can easily shut him down, but the scout doesn't want to overextend and die here as the spy comes. Yeah, spy on here, I'll get him. Currently running the Cloak and Dagger, I think. So both spies down in the tunnel here, and some action going on top. Counter Uber was just popped for Red Team. Didn't really do too much as Mr. Nintendo went down to an Extinguisher Axe. Corn Pyro, 19 health, no problem. He's still alive. Here comes the blue spy. And he saps the sentry and he has to get out of there. And the engineer is fixing. Okay, so that was a bug apparently because the engineer couldn't fix it. So the spy got a cheap shot of destroying that sentry. Bugs do happen, and that is really unfortunate because you can see the engineer was fixing it. And you only should take 2 hits to remove a zapper, but due to some bug, it didn't fix itself, so that was unfortunate. Jesus and Goodbill taking on Panditch. And if Red Team holds this still, if they manage to get a level 3 up before the push from Blue happens, Furuk is going to be looking very good and Corn not so good. But the level 2 sentry is up, Heavy Uber is in, and the Pyro pushes the Heavy on the high ground, but the Heavy decides to go down, doesn't want to stay there as the Pyro's just spraying everything, pushing people off the cart, trying to stall for as long as he can. They lost the sentry. Should just pick up the dispenser and leave Engineer, but he leaves the sentry behind. And the Scout's going to be chasing him down. Here comes the Scout. The Engineer has crits. Engineer versus Scout, and Scout wins. Unfortunate, but here is the counter Scout. There's currently not a lot of people out of position, so he's going to be, he's going to be going for a great flank. No, he's not going to go for the great flank. Instead of going for the great flank, he's going to go and get this other Scout. He could have gotten in such a good spot. He could have hid somewhere and then doing this. I guess he's waiting for him to come in this open area before he flanks here. So let's see. Red Scout here gets stuck on the cart. And unfortunately gets shot in the butt by a spy. Damn Jesus and Goodbill. And now, Wrangled Mini Sentry. That's going to help shut down this sniper a bit easier. We got to be careful. He can still shoot you, which he did. So a bit of a misposition there of the Wrangled Mini Sentry gun. Taking out snipers with Wrangled Mini Sentries can be very difficult. As we take Forwell, took down the sniper, but then the spy's like, yeah, I can put on a sniper too with this Ambassador. Nice Scorch Shot there, because Scorch Shot can often serve as a long-range compression blast in most cases. So you can actually push people off the cart and off the cliff with a well placement. Here comes a nice Uber push by Corn. Demoman is in the air, he's invulnerable. Pyro goes down to a rocket. Pyro is in the air, he goes on the cart and he's going to start burning people. The Extinguisher, not enough, as the Pyro was really low. The Heavy made short work of him. Soldier, everybody on the cart, ×5, ×3 is all you know. So at this point in time, Heavy, he is really low. He should be walking forward, but he has so little health, he can't afford to do that. A body shot would kill him, as Red is getting ready for the defense, which is of course Furuk. And Furuk is like, oh, Furuk, they capped the point. Because maybe they're from like Minnesota and they have like some region forefathers or something like that. I'm just guessing because in America they're like 300-some million people. Some of them bound to be Norwegians, right? Eventually. Jesus and Cornballers pretending he's a Pyro, and they fall for it. Gets the demo. No more sticky traps, and that is a good pick before you make a push. No sticky traps gonna make it a lot easier. Some demo pipes coming in here. But Sentry has a lot of health. He has like 600 something. He gets the dispenser though. That is nice, because if you just keep firing at the Sentry and there's no dispenser, you won't have enough metal to repair it. Dispenser is going back up though, and nice stab there by Jesus Goodbill. Taking down Furuk, the new mouse medic here. Soldier shooting up. Spy versus Sniper up top. Spy wins with a couple of nice face stabs. That wasn't really, legitimate face stabs. It was just stabs in the face that wasn't a backstab. Totally legit, doesn't do a lot of damage, but it can kill people regardless. And here comes a nice little defense here. The Heavy and stuff really needs to be up top and defending here. It doesn't seem to have quite the positioning down. However, the Sentry is in a really good spot. The Dispenser is up. I like the Engineer play. Really got to work on that Dispenser to build stuff faster. You can supply and repair and take a lot more damage. However, your Sentry will be later. Nice work there by Hugin taking out the Demo Man. No, the Heavy. But the Blue Medic has full Uber. Where is the Blue Medic? He is there. He has already popped the Uber. But that doesn't really do much because there's only one Demo Man. The Demo Medic's being blown everywhere. So, not the most effective Uber here. Tech Forwell taking down the Blue Sniper once again. As Heavy and stuff are on the card. The Scout comes on, presses Suicide on the card, can't really get anything done. Corn here, you don't need the Paint Train right now, so I'd love to see you switch to something else. Anything but Paint Train at this point, because the Sentry will do more damage, and that's not what you need right now. So we got Furuk, not top scoring this time, actually he's medic, and he gets the counter snipe on the first sniper, because whoever scopes first, dies first. most of the time. That is the general rule. And he is watching the medic. Will he get the pick? He was over for the engineer. Gets the engineer headshot in mid-air as the engineer jumps. And if you jump, you're kind of predictable. So that's not the best way to dodge snipers. Unless you want to use like the crouch jump glitch, which is to spam control after you've jumped. You can do that. But it looks kind of weird and is kind of dumb. Nice body shot there by Hopes and Dreams. You don't always need a headshot, you just do what is necessary, but you shouldn't really scope first and try to shoot a sniper that is strafing and has overheal. He will get you if you don't have overheal, so that was a bit of a mis-prioritization there by Corn's sniper. 10 seconds left to do this. They can if they make a solid push here, but the center is still up. This is going to be really tough. And it looks like Fook wins this round, taking it up to 1-1. So now, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to move on to the third game because it is a best of 3. Both teams has a point each, and it will be interesting to see who is going to take. Who do you win? Place your bets, ladies and gentlemen. And we are back with the last and final round. So now, Fook is going to set the time which Corn has to beat. That is how it works. So we're going to see, is the engineer for Corn going to do something
Mission begins in 30 seconds.
corny? Man, I'm funny. Yes. Engineer being a bit slow here, being a bit indecisive. What is he going to do?
Mission begins.
He actually hasn't built anything except the teleporter. 5 seconds left. You gotta build something, man. Sentry. Okay, this is gonna be extremely late. So let's watch Hope and Dreams. Will he be able to get the sniper for Fook? Nope, he went, oh, Fook, there's a sniper from Fook. But then he died. So definitely, also one thing that is important, because this is like kind of a sniper map, like Sniper and Wrangler. Really good on this map. What's important to note is like the mind games that goes on when you're a sniper, because the sniper is the only kind of class that doesn't need to be close to you to kill you. I mean, every other class you see coming, and the spy's like, well, he got me because I wasn't checking my back. But sniper's like, I saw the sniper and then I died. And that is like mind games, because if the other sniper starts to kill you, you kind of get into like this momentum where you just keep getting killed. And so far, as for sniper metagame and like mind games, it seems that Tech Orwell can play the game as he pleases, and when you call the shots and the other guy just responds to you, you can do a lot of damage here. And he's actually going for the medic, and that was a bit of a mistake because he actually got sniped. However, it could be, like, he had a hard time, can really shoot Hopes and Dreams of Corn. So nice work by Corn there. As you know, as a sniper, you have to pick. Do I pick the sniper or do I pick the medic? Usually you pick the medic, so then you swap a sniper for a medic. That's a good trade right there, but not necessarily on Upward, because snipers are just so good here because he's a long pathy map. So Fook now has to set the time, and we're gonna be seeing Zen Steve. Tech Forwell taking out the blue-red sniper once again. Spy comes in here and actually gets stabbed, and he's like, yeah, I'll protect you, man. I'll stab the spy when he tries to stab you. And then Snorlax goes down as well. So Fook pushing up here with her heavy Panditch, which like had a joke but disappeared. You should have laughed anyway, because jokes. And you have it, oh, very clustered together. A Domain can do so much damage. The sniper isn't going to be able to do anything. He's just going to jump down and like, yeah, back to cart, dude. It can't do anything up there. And here comes Domain. 1 sticky, 2 sticky, 3 sticky. Sentry is down. Now he can peek up, and 1 sticky. Soldier actually shoots him way back. Really in the red here. 1 more rocket. You should have reloaded 1 more rocket, Soldier. And he's actually using the pain train on defense, which doesn't make sense at all, because the pain train makes you cap faster and take more bullet. You know, bullet damage, but you can't push the cart when you're defending, so a bit of a... Oh! Oh!
It's funny to me!
Wow, nice work there by the Pyro. Oh, that was excellent! In case you don't know, Pyros can just push people off the edge, and man, Red Pyro, man, where is he? Where is he? Ericsson! He is the man. He like, you know, you're gonna Uber? Now I guess I'll just push you off the map. So that is why you usually should hug the left wall, and nice work there. Give this guy a round of applause. This guy did some nice work there, and oh Jesus, they didn't hear the dead ringer, and he doesn't stab. What? Dude, take a lesson from Corn. If you get the chance, take it. If everybody could just live up to the awesomeness that Ericsson did. It would be so much good to hear. We have Tame doing a bit of a flank here. Gonna see if he can get something done here. Corn finally decides to kill stuff off camera against the heavy and the medic. Sniper's like, oh. Alright, yeah, I'm in. Oh crap, I'm dead. He's actually not dead, he's fine. Nice work there by not attacking. He's gonna go and jump to what is he doing? Oh! He's on fire, he's in the air! You should just score shot. And he's fine. Pirates are just burn him to death. Sometimes you don't really need to compression blast them, all you need is to just burn them. Is what you need to do. And nice work there by Matheon, taking out the medic. Nice scout work there. Heavy is all by themselves, and doesn't look too good for Fuka right now. They still have to set the time, so that's why the time isn't moving down, because they have to, you know, set the time that Corn has to beat. So teams are looking surprisingly even, a bit differentiating where players are. Of course, on the scoreboard, that is just their style of which they prefer to play. Soldier here coming on a flank. He is probably going to be jumping the medic. I guess he's going to go for the jump here pretty soon. Here comes the jump. He goes in. Second jump. He has 2 rockets left. He actually shoots the sniper and then shoots the medic. Finish off the sniper. Finish off the sniper. The sniper is super low. You can finish off the... And he actually makes the medic pop, and that is just as well, but you could have, if you just taken the time to just reload rockets instead of shooting with the shotgun, you could actually have done more damage. So that is like golden balance of soldiers right there. Do I bring out the shotgun, or do I take the time to reload and fire another rocket? That is something you have to decide yourself as a soldier. As the demo man gets killed, Hyujin being backstabbed there, not checking his back. However, in Highlander, you always know they have a spy, and you should be calling that out. Oh, this is... And good God, Bill is not done. Getting the heavy as well, slowing down Fuchs push. And once again, soldiers in the air. Snorlax like, yeah, you kill our heavy, I'll kill yours. No more fat man for either team. As Panwich is just respawning and moving his slow fat ass back into the game. Scout here taking a bit of damage. Currently fine, though, at 79. He's going to be moving up here. Sniper in a little bit of a flanking position here, but he gets taken out by a sticky bomb and some bullets. Actually going crits on offense. Ooh, this is interesting. However, you should have popped it on the demo man, and that's what I do. Oh, carnage there, but here comes the hero pyro of the day. But they're not close to the edge, and wow. Does not work. The sniper's like, yeah, I'm just going to... watch the sentry. You should have just shot the sentry man. He decides to go down the spy. Can't really do anything. Could have gotten the sniper, but decided not to. As Tech Forward went down anyway, so he delayed his death by, you know, a second, having that Razorback. Spy comes in, gets the engineer, and then he gets taken out. So if you know you're going down, at least try and take somebody with you. So let's see. Corn here mustering a defense eventually. Just around the side here. Tech Forwell takes down Hopes and Dreams of Corn once again before getting brutally murdered by a scout, so no sniper for either team right now. Crits popped once again, and then the medic just gets blown to bits by Borzak's pipes. And Mr. Nintendo's like, yeah, you got the medic, come here, oh, you're medic, I'm gonna get stabbed, is what happened. You could have gotten the medic if you just take the time to reload and not use the equalizer, but you know, melee kills are really, really fun. So we see Fluke moving up here. Puts in the carts, some stickies going down. Takes out Solidarity. Panovich is dead as well. Lots of dead players for blue actually. Red are still holding. Red medic has the Uber, red does not. Tech Forwell gets sniper advantage. He's like, well, I'm just gonna use this foot and just hang around. That is what I'm gonna do. Scout here pressuring the sniper, and the sniper's having a really hard time because he doesn't have a secondary weapon. And this is why the Razorback isn't really good, because he protects you against the backstab once, and if you play against a scout that is, you know, as good a player as you are, he'll just, you know, kill you. If you have Girardi, you might be able to, you know, get a Girardi or a couple of body shots off, or hit him with the Bushwhacker, or the SMG could have finished him off, but you don't have anything to deal with that, so you're kind of left helpless, and kind of like to the fate of another player. Uber is popped here, but this hero engineer is gonna stay alive for a surprising amount of time. There, Hopes and Dreams of Corn being taken out once again by a little sniper flank there. You gotta be careful. And Tech Forward taking out the red engineer as well. They have a level 2 sentry, but nobody's repairing it, so they just keep firing at it, and down the sentry goes. Actually gets sniped there by Tech Forwell. And the spy should have just stabbed him, because he would have died, you know, be able to get away with the Dead Ringer anyway, and removed his Razorback. So once again, Razorback saved him there, but let's see what the sniper will be able to do. He just survived, and he is really low, so if at any point in time anyone just killed him, they could. But everybody else is dead. You can't kill the sniper when they are dead. But you see, even though he is alive, he hasn't been able to do anything because there's nothing to shoot, so it wouldn't have mattered. Soldier comes in, shoots a couple of rockets. A blue soldier survives, gets taken out by an extinguisher. Heavy on heavy action. One heavy's on fire. The other heavy is being healed. Got him back out there. Fook sending the third time at the third point at 8 minutes. Not the best time. So let's see here what kind of defense Corn can muster. Uber has, of course, vanished for blue team, as Red has a slight Uber lead. Sentry is only level 1. He gets taken out. Pyro jumps and hits the ceiling and then pummels into the ground. Tech Forwell takes out the enemy sniper, but not before the enemy sniper killed their heavy. And Kornfeld should, the instant you see a sniper, you should just run away as a heavy, because you don't want to take the chance of getting killed, but the sniper getting killed. So people dying left and right, exchanging blows. Solidary actually running the scorch shot, pushing back some stickies here. Will we see an epic reflect pipe? Nope, we won't. We will see an epic not reflect pipe in the face. And hopes and dreams, you gotta be careful about Tech Forwell. Tech Forwell. Oh, nice headshot on the scout there. The scout was predictable. And when people are predictable, they are easier to shoot. So you gotta be careful. Sees the sniper up top, and you should have start strafing and not stood still. But the Tech Forwell had overheal, so he could have afforded to be reckless and taking a headshot and just absorb that damage. Scout takes out Athermal, the blue medic, off camera. Engineer versus spy here. Stair stab doesn't really work, so you should shoot him anyway. Fook Panvich here, the heavy, moving in with his Fusruda helmet, and then he gets shot in the head by Hopes and Dreams. Sniper's at 1 health, gets taken out by a sticky. Some sticky pipes going back and forth here, some explosive. Oh, the medic! Left at half health, but he is fine. Huge in here doing a bit of a reloading action. You gotta look out for that sniper, dodges it elegantly. Tech Forwell being back up, let's see what kind of stuff he can pull off. Solidary in the meantime, putting the enemy spy on fire. Here is Tech Forwell moving into position. He has a good corner. Doesn't get the shot though. That is unfortunate. Being a bit pressured by a bunch of players here. And this is why Girardi is good. You can just throw Girardi in and they would have taken many crits. And the soldier's rocket would have been so much more effective. But however, the spy got the kills. It didn't really matter. He actually doesn't see the enemy sniper, but the enemy sniper shot first before he was scoped. And a bit of a mistake there from the red sniper here. So Tech will definitely having the most tricks up his sleeve, more tricks, you know, a wider array of techniques he can use. He's strafing back and forth, then dies to sticky bomb, so he tries to get something done, but couldn't really do it. Soldier here, trying to get something done. Uber pop, let's see if they're able to do anything. Pyro's nowhere near to defend this. Uber scout comes in. Sentry gun is gonna go down. Sentry gun dies here. Pyro's on the cart, and there is nothing here that can really stop this. The cart is just going to get pushed up and down at 11 minutes and 33 seconds, the slowest time we've seen yet. So now it is match point. If Corn can push the cart to the last point faster than 11 minutes and 33 seconds, they win. If they don't, they lose. So now, I guess Fook is feeling the pressure, because I think Corn captured about 6 minutes last time. Bit of a roll time there. It doesn't help that they have the better sniper if Corn has the better team, because the sniper can only do so much. We got Tech Forwell. Strange Hail Zone sniper rifle, 12,000 kills, 183. And we have a pause. Pause is over, and now we got skates again, and people not wanting to take any, you know, color from the shades. Everybody's moving around, not moving their legs, that's fine. Seen that before. This demo, whoa, what happened to your grenade launcher there, demo man? He's like, if anyone comes on the side, I'll be fine. Vroom vroom. Tech Forwell still running the Razorback for some reason. The HUD hasn't really caught up yet. It will do that eventually. Reloading the HUD doesn't work. So let's look at hopes and dreams of Corn. Because now it's up to Corn to push this. Let's see if they're able to do this. Gates open. He immediately gets taken out by Tech Forwell, and Tech Forwell takes out the Universe Man as well. And Tame, he's like, well, screw the first point. I'm just going to build here. Because, nah. And now they're going to be moving out here. Currently, Fook not looking too good. They only have 8 players. Some technical issues here, but that is to be expected. Both Ubers have popped. Red popped last. Actually, medic healing a spy. Uh-oh. The spy comes in, and he just skates after the medic. The medic up with the overdose. He gets taken out by a body shot by Mr. Tech 4 Soldier in the air. Nice reflex there, but gets the pyro regardless. Heavy's on the high ground. Counter Soldier. Counter jumping. Gets... Oh, the medic is vulnerable. Soldier comes in. Medic is fine, didn't actually take that much damage. A bit unfortunate work there by the soldier, and the soldier's like, what? No, that was Jesus. He was like, what? Panvich. Also not opting to move his legs. Gonna be moving forward here. Hugin decides to finally fix his grenade launcher. Snorlax moving in with his actually cloak and dagger, so he's gonna be waiting to wait a bit. Oh, don't want to bump into that enemy's other spy here, so he's gonna be decloaking fairly quickly. There you go. Did they see him? Did they see him? No! He gets the stab on the heavy and gets taken out by the engineer, but he got a heavy, and that's a nice push, and the engineer also gets the heavy. He's like, oh, you have a heavy? I'll just shoot you. Nice combo here, having the scout and the engineer on the cart. Tech 4 doing, of course, a good job of usual, just killing everything, but, you know, that is not enough. Mini sentry going up, and engineer falling back, pushing the cart with his team. The new mouse medic hanging out with the new mouse back in the base. Mini sentry going up once again. That's just going to be annoying. That's just going to soak up some damage before it goes down, and the engineer's going to build another one. Spy here gets taken up, but he's using the dithering out, switching away from the cloak and dagger. Heavy's going to be killing the scout here. Soldier coming in from the tunnel, not able to connect with those rockets. Where is the sniper for red team? Techwell here being in the open from flanks from the right side, still rocking the Razorback. And he only has 102 health. How much damage does the headshot on the ambassador do? That is 102, so if the spy at just any point in time just wanted to headshot him, he could. But he decided to go for the sentry instead, so... Sometimes killing the sniper is not main priority, sometimes just getting the sentry, which it did, so a sentry instead of a sniper is a very good pick there, because it allows them to push forward. Tech 4 still just... Oh yeah, he finally got the overheal. Borzak here doing some stickies here, can only have 8 minutes left to do this, being a lot faster than Fook has been. Pushing up the point here. Tech 4 killing the enemy sniper once again. And the medic. Whoa, you don't want to be running in the open there. The heavy being a bit more careful. They lost their medic. Let's see if their Devilman is going to be able to do anything. Does some damage, but he does not have his medic with him. But oh, he takes the high ground. Oh, he can... Awesome. If he just takes the time to reload, which is exactly what he does, he can... Yeah, nice pipes coming in here from the Devilman. Gets the engineer rig, denies them once again. Actually forces the Uber. That is really good from just the Devilman to survive, and X-Turn from Corn times out, so now they're 8 and Fook are 9, so a bit of technical problems in this match so far. And the cart just decides it doesn't want to do anything. What the... The cart's like, we have a cart malfunction here. Engineers, you might want to take a look at the cart. It's kind of broken. I broke the cart. Okay. So let's take a look here. Mr. Fancy Pants. Healing absolutely no one. Well, the thermal new mouse is going to have the uber advantage, because he's actually healing people. Now, Corn is starting to heal as well. Atomic up top here. Nice backstab here, getting the Devilman, and the Heavy didn't hear it. You know, people make a loud sound when they die from a spy. They just go, "Ah!" And that is usually enough. And also your team should yell spy, and whenever your team yells spy, you just check your back. And now the card has been fixed, courtesy of Red Engineer, probably, because he's the closest. Blue team pushing up with a bunch of stuff. Devilman taking a bit of damage there. He gets taken out by a rocket, courtesy of Fook, as they're back on with 9 players. And pushing up here, the Heavy is going to be shooting. Got to be careful about that sniper. Keep in mind if the sniper's not... Oh, nice counter sniping there. Getting the spy as well. And the soldier. And soldier is going to be forced to retreat. You should just go for the kill, man. Snipers, don't be intimidated or like afraid. Just go kill him. He has 41 health. Anything could have killed him at this point. He's forced to retreat, and now is the time to push. You have a sniper doing some troubles, just have the spy take care of him. Even if he has to Razorback, it's not really a problem. Just shoot him, work together, single him out, force him. Nice stab there by Jesus and Godbuilt. Currently 6 minutes and 22 seconds left on the clock here. He's going to be Deek looking behind him. Not sure if they know this, so if he times this correctly, he will be able to zap. Oh, Uber pop for red team. Currently no one around for blue. Oh, one sticky, two sticky. Stab on the NG. Nice work there. Zaps everything, and the Pyro isn't even running the homewrecker. So once again, they take out the sentry rig, but there is nothing here to capitalize on this. And by nothing, I mean the medic, who is surprisingly still alive. Uber is popped, and finally they're going to be able to cap this point if their heavy just at any point in time attacked. That he did. Techwell being in the back here, you got to be careful about that sniper man. He will kill you if you give him the chance, and that he has been giving the chance so much that ended. Medic has a death wish just dancing around here. You never should want to do that. You want to be safe and not die from headshots. So Borzak being killed by Hyun by a sticky trap. Medic has a death wish once again. Dancer, don't be on the cart. You shouldn't be on the cart. You should heal your sniper so you can counter snipe the other sniper and actually scope first and not die to a headshot, because a headshot does only 150 damage if you shoot immediately. Here is Techwell in a good position. Let's see if he can get anything done. He gets the shot on the medic, and that's why you shouldn't run there as a medic, because you can just get picked to pieces. Pyro gets the stab on the Pyro, and the heavy on the scout's like, oh yeah, he's right behind me, excellent. And then it's a bit of a slow reaction time there, but that comes with more practice. This cart is still moving forward. If the scout just at any point in time just ran up and shot the sniper, he could, but he decides to crouch on the cart and get blown to bits by sticky bombs. But yeah, counter to sniper, sticky bombs. Down you go. Dead. No more sniper for red team, which gives a blue sniper an opportunity to get into position here and shut down anything. Nice reflex here by the Pyro, actually. Pyro's been doing surprisingly well this game. Soldier here having a rocket launcher who has absolutely no reflection of the sun. Demoman as well having a bit of a black weapons there. Black hats, black everything. I guess the color has been messed up due to the amount of pauses. Sniper here rocking the SMG as they're going to be moving up here ever so slowly. Scout takes out cart is stopped. 4 minutes left on the clock. And finally we have the HUD. It still hasn't caught up, but we have the right amount of people here, so eventually it will catch up, because that was a rather long pause we had earlier. Uber for blue team here, so they're going to go up the hard way, which is very risky. A Pyro could easily compression blast you up, but there's not a Pyro near inside. Demoman comes in here. Does the red medic have an Uber? No, he does not. And will they be able to do anything with this? Keep in mind... okay, no soldier alive. Nice stab there by the red spy, taking out the heavy, slowing down their push once again. Spy is around here, and he gets the demo man. Nice stab. Being polite. God, I hate that. Don't you hate it when your enemies kill you and they're like, thanks? And you're like, why are you thanking me? You shouldn't be thanking me. It's like, thanks for the point, jackass. Thanks for being so easy to kill. No. That's how they do. Uber is forced on the medic a bit too early pop, but you know, that's a force. Either you die or drop Uber, and of course you pop. And this Uber isn't going to be able to do too much, as blue is pushing up. What is the Uber percentage on the blue medic? He currently has 85, so they will come out on top of this. 3 minutes left on the clock. They got time to do this, but they really need to push the cart, hit them hard. And here comes the push here with the heavy. Blue team doesn't seem to have any color on their weapons whatsoever. They're all black. Uber coming in here with the heavy, and the heavy is doing a lot of damage. Medic is poking in. Where is the sentry? Level 3, and it's up, and he has a level 3 dispenser as well. Techwell makes short work of that heavy, as he is in position right now. And you got to be careful about the sniper. You should get a spy to either shoot him to death or wrangle him. That's what he's doing right now. Put some pressure on that sniper. Make sure he can't really do anything. Try and deny him. You know, see, he's not being pressured. He can do whatever he wants. Right now, he can get into position. Barely misses a headshot on the heavy. A bit unfortunate there, as he is hanging around the cart, straightening back and forth. Really should be in the scope in case the red heavy decides to peek again. You can kill him instantly. He really wants that spy dead, and the spy actually get Kitty Chemist, which is their engineer. So you'll be see, yeah, there goes, sapping the sentries, and this is gonna go down. There's nothing they can do about it. Demoman just want to be extra sure that he dies. But where is the rest of the blue push? You know, they got the sentry, they got everything, but didn't have the necessary players alive to push this, so that's a bit unfortunate, as blue team is going to continue to push here. Nice replay, doesn't really hit anything. Nice headshot by Tech 4, taking out the medic once again. See, back in, he's being backed up by his team, and because his team is in front of him, he's allowed to do whatever he wants. He can just stay in the back and take the time he needs to see the shots. Barely misses the enemy sniper. Oh, that's not a scout. That's a scout, not a spy. in position. Hits the soldier. Soldier takes some damage. And you can see, like, he's in a really good spot. He's not being pressured. The enemy sniper doesn't even see him, but eventually the scout just comes around and just kills him in 2 shots, because that's how you deal with snipers. If a sniper's a problem, just send your scout on him and tell your scout to give him a really hard time. Because scouts, soldiers, and spies can really shut down snipers if your sniper can't. That's how you deal with that. You just work around it. So, Corn here, they got 60 seconds to do this. If they can't push this, Fook wins. If they push it, they will win. So this is all comes down to 1 minute left to go.
Finish him.
Let's see what blue team can muster. Finally, the HUD catches up here and our FPS rises. So we had about 25 FPS for a while there, but that's fine. You didn't notice. And then you rewind back, and then you're like, yeah, I noticed. Yeah, when I told you. You noticed. Down with some stickies. There's 30 seconds left in the cart. They really need to do this. Sentry is only level 2. They got this. Stickies going down somewhere. The sniper's back up. You gotta be careful. Look out for the sniper. The sniper does a shot, doesn't really hit anybody. Lots of blue players. Oh, they're so close. They're gonna get this. Sniper comes in. Soldier comes and tries to get something, but it's not enough. Corn wins. Congratulations to Corn on that victory. 2-1. Close game. And even though Techwell did a lot of the work here, Corn still won. So they managed to work around not having a superior sniper on the half of Upward. Is a very friendly sniper map. But regardless, this was UGC North American Iron Cornballers versus Fook, which is of course Flamboyant Unobtrusive Unaware Quagsires. Yes. So if you want a match casted by me, you can send that the Source TV demo to hightgpstf2@gmail.com. Send it and I will cast it. The better the game, the better the cast. Close games are usually more interesting than rolls. I also cast maps that are being broadcasted on the new UGC League site, which I got this one from. So big shout outs to this team here, and nice play. I want to give an extra special shout out to the Pyro, who compression blasts, Ubered Heavy, and Ubered Medic off the point.